Hey everybody, I am going to be finishing up this book, which I think is awesome. You're going to love it. It's the Hillary Rodham Clinton and Chelsea Clinton, the Book of Gutsy Women. So I did this with my moms and our other book club partner, but it was just really hard for us to continue to get together. So I'm just probably going to do the book club review on my own. So all I'm going to say is get this book, buy this book. If you have a young girl in your life, this book is great. It's something that you could like read every night with a younger person in your life, or with yourself if you want to just learn something different every night. Like every woman's section is, let me see. Like this is Harriet Tubman, and she's 4 pages. Then you could go to the next one. So it's something that you could read every night for 5 minutes, and you'd be learning about like a woman that contributed to life. And there's different categories: science, arts, dance, whatever, environmentalists, civil rights people. They have all different kinds of women in here. I'm sure there's a woman that will, enlighten you. And I could break down, these last couple women here that we haven't talked about yet, but really just read it. It's great. You're going to love every minute in this book. It might be something that's harder to read, like just straight out. I think it's something that's easier to share with if you have like a middle schooler or a 3rd grade and up girl, a middle schooler, a high schooler, something that you could do with a young person. It doesn't have to be a girl, but you could share it with anybody. Or just read it for yourself, of course. I was deeply inspired by these women. I think what they do is awesome. What they did is awesome. Many of them are like pioneers, the first people to raise the roof so that other people could come in and start doing these things, because women just weren't allowed to do so many things. So I would say yes. Get this, but really get it if you have a younger person that you can share it with, that's willing to give you 5 minutes of their day that you can tell them about something in history that maybe they're interested in. Maybe read the sections that they want to read. There's different sections in there, and then read other sections. But I love it, I love it, I love it. If nothing else, it's a great book to have in the house for when people have to write book reports or essays or short little things about people, because you can gather some information in here and then do more research on your own. So I think, yes, this is a great book. I think, can you sit and just read it all in one sitting? Yeah, I guess you could, but I'm kind of glad we took our time reading it. It made it easier to digest it all, but I think you really would probably get the most of it if you just covered 4 little pages at a time, over a period of time, and then just read something else along with this, like just do this for 5 minutes a day, write your little notes. If you want to learn more about the person, do. And then and then have another book that you're just reading, for adventure or whatever it is that you're into. But all I'm going to say is this book is great. The next time we get together, I am going to talk to you about the Obama book, the part 1 that he just released. I got it on audio. I think the reviews will be quicker now because I'm just listening to them on audio. Oh, my dog is messing something up. Okay, so I'll come back and I'll talk to you guys with the Obama books. I'll probably just show you the books like on my little phone and tell you about my audio experience that I'm having. I'm switching from reading books to audio, and I might still read a book here and there, just because like during the pandemic, it was hard to read. Everybody was here at the house all the time, 24/7. Never had a moment to yourself, and it was just easier. What I did is every time I got in my car, I would listen to an audio book, so I would still be learning and being inspired and being motivated through literature to grow my mind. So I will come back with the Obama book. I'll tell you a little review about it. The cool thing is about this audio thing is I won't be like highlighting and just reading out of the book. I'll just be telling you my opinion and what I thought about it when I was reading it and how I felt afterwards. So stay tuned, like and subscribe if you like to hear about books that maybe you don't want to buy until you hear somebody else review it. I'm not very scientific. It's not going to be in-depth review. It's just general, my opinion, what I think about the book. So like and subscribe. Stay tuned. Join me on my with our virtual book club, if you want to call it that. And I'm back in there. I'm going to be posting videos again. I just really couldn't there for a while because it was just all these crazy things going on in the world. And I was just super busy at home because nobody was leaving this house ever. And now my kids are finally going back to school. This is their first week back to school. And I have my free time again. So you'll be seeing and hearing from me more. Peace and love. Thank you.